We are SGOC Media, and this is the Quit Jerking Off Initiative.
What did that 3 days at Robert Allen, how did that domino into Marco Santarelli's, Norada and passive real estate investing podcast?
Long story short, what happened was middle of the summer, I got this email out of the blue from Robert Allen. Back then he had an organization called EWI, the Enlightened Millionaires Institute, which he renamed to the Enlightened Wealth Institute. So EMI to EWI. But I don't know how I got on his list. I got an email and it was this 3 free-day seminar in Orange County, California. Come on down, right, and learn everything you can. And I did. I had time on my hands and I was interested in real estate and I was an entrepreneur, so it was the perfect timing. So I went to this event and it was unbelievable. The speaker, a guy named Glenn, he had you riveted to your seat. The things he talked about was just a fire hydrant of information constantly for 3 days. If you had to go to the bathroom, you didn't go because you waited for the break. It was just that good. But it was one of those places where, the content was so good, you wanted more. And so they were selling these packages for $15,000, $25,000, and ultimately $35,000 at the back of the room. So at the first major break, which was probably lunch or at the end of the first day, all these people are running to the back of the room, credit card in hand, ready to spend $15,000, $25,000, $35,000 for these 5 or 6 boot camps. And again, I had time on my hands and I had a credit card, so I was running to the back of the room as well. And I signed up. But that event was a turning point. So it was fortunate for me that came along because that made 2 major changes in my life. Number one, it got me back into real estate investing full time. And I was buying a lot of property. In fact, in a 9-month period, I acquired 84 doors. So that was a lot of real estate in a very short period of time. But in parallel to that, what had happened is the people who were at these boot camps along with me were coming to me saying, hey, I see you're buying a lot of real estate. I'm watching you. I see what you're doing. We're taking the same program, the same course. We're in these same boot camps, and I'm not pulling the trigger. I'm just not doing it. Can you coach me? Can you mentor me? And my response was, I'd love to, but I'm sorry, I can't. I don't have the time. I'm too busy doing deals. Yeah. But I am looking at a lot of deal flow. I'm underwriting these deals. I'm happy to pass them along to you. So the way my business started was I was essentially putting these properties under contract and then assigning them to you for $2,000 or $3,000. You as the buyer were paying me. But then I flipped that around because I was licensed, and I got my broker's license, and I turned it into the business that it is today, where we're providing you everything from soup to nuts for free. And that's how Norada Real Estate Investments was born. It was just you guys coming to me saying, hey, I need help. No, sorry, I can't, but I can give you deal flow. And I just wanted to be the guy at the end of the food chain. I didn't want to be the guru, the mentor, the trainer, the coach. I wanted to be the guy that, at the end of the day, I'm going to give you the deals. So that's what happened with that email that I got in the middle of summer. It's like, hey, good timing.
Again, just an email.
One email changed my life.
Well, one email sparked the thought. That sparked action.
Yep.
Then the action, sparked more action. It was a chain reaction in reality. What does Norada stand for?
Nothing. It's just a very brandable name. I struggled to find a name for the business that was not taken in a domain name, something.com. Yeah. I couldn't find anything, and I went for a month or 2 trying to find a domain name. Then I remembered this name that I found from a guy up in Calgary, Canada, that named his corporation Norada Corp. And I love the name so much, I asked him, I said, hey, what does Norada mean? He goes, well, it doesn't mean anything. We came up with a list of 100 names, and we wanted to pick the best, most powerful, strong name for our company. We sent that list off to a psychological test, some sort of psychological evaluation. Of the 100 names, the one that came out at the top of that list was Norada, or Norada, however you want to pronounce it. So he named his company Norada Corp. And I filed that in the back of my head, and that was a long time ago. So then when I was looking for a name for the business and a domain name for the website, I thought, well, you know what, I can't find anything I like, so how about we just take Norada, or Norada, and put real estate behind it, and see if that's available. Of course it's available. And so that's how the company was named.
Where it came from. Interesting.
Awesome. Yeah.